Hello FreeSoul, welcome to this video. If you're new here, welcome. I am Carolina, and today I will be talking to you about how to manifest what you want in your life. So throughout the past 8 years or so, I've been literally studying and obsessed with this topic because I've always wanted to be free, like Aqua Free Soul. Always wanted to have a life based on freedom and a life based on my own terms, and do things that I love and do things that really have meaning for me. So manifesting this topic was really important, and the first time I heard about it was the Law of Attraction movie. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's really famous. It talks about, the secret, and which is a secret, which essentially is not a secret, and it's something that deep down we know how to do. It's just we've forgotten how to do it. So I've been studying lots of different people and lots of different teachers that teach these methods, and one of them is Abraham Hicks, which is truly amazing, and I suggest you follow them and you listen to their talks and to their videos, because it just gives you a lot of cool, really good information. And I've also studied many other teachers like Wayne Dyer and Gabriel Bernstein and Eckhart Tolle, and all of these teachers that teach you how to manifest the life that you want and just find peace and love within. So what is manifesting? So manifesting is bringing into your life, attracting into your life whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you desire. And then sometimes the most important thing to know about manifesting is that it all depends on what you truly want. So sometimes we think that we may want things, and in reality we didn't really want them all along. So getting clear is number one. Getting really clear on what it is that you want and why you want it. So why you want it is very important, because sometimes we think we want things and our ego may come in place and make us think that we need stuff, when in reality we don't need many things, or in reality we never really wanted it. So really come clear to what it is that you want and why you want it, okay? So it's also important to understand that we live in a holographic universe, and in reality, if you follow quantum physics and quantum mechanics, it shows us that our reality, our atoms, our reality in general is not really that solid. So if you go down into the subatomic particles, you will notice that there's more space than there is matter, and everything is just a wave of probability. So everything that is happening to us is just a wave of possibility, and then we collapse that reality based on our past experiences, based on our beliefs, based on our thoughts and our emotions, and that is how we create our reality, right? And obviously that has to do with collectively creating our reality, because we are always co-creating with each and every one of us, and that is why we have this whole, collective reality that we have to, follow through. But there are laws, and there is the law of attraction. And just like we have the law of gravity, we also have the law of attraction, and it never fails. It is always working. And I've proven it, and I'm the type of person that I like to test things and really prove things out. And I'm a living proof that I've attracted to my life things that I never thought would be possible, and I'm living a life that I never thought I would live, with random people and in a random place. I'm from Nicaragua. I'm from a very small town from Nicaragua, Central America, and I'm living in Lake Tahoe, California, in a beautiful place in the mountain, snowboarding and meeting new awesome people every day. And this is the life that I wanted for so long, and that I envisioned in my life, and that I would see it so far away from me, because I thought it was a life, coming out from a magazine. And now I'm living in a beautiful home, surrounded by beautiful trees, surrounded by beautiful people, and it's just amazing. I'm really happy to be living this life, and I'm not telling you to brag. I'm just telling you that it is possible that you can get whatever it is that you want in your life, really, really, really. And it all comes down to believing that. So that is step number 2, believing that you really deserve the life that you want. That is 2A, which is believing that you deserve that that you deserve that life that you want. And 2B is believing that you can get it. That is something that was blocking me my whole life. It was just 1, believing that I didn't deserve it, and then 2, not believing that I could get it. How in the world am I going to live in California, in this place, or how am I going to make that? It just looks so far away from me. But deep down, I knew that there was more to life. I knew that if someone else had done it, I could do it too. And it always helps to look for inspiration in people that have struggled and that come from really, really, very, humble places, and really from a place of a lot of struggle and difficulties. And then you can get inspired and really know and really observe that it is possible. If it was possible for them, it is possible for you, right? So get clear on what you want, why you want it, and then believe that you can get it and believe that you deserve it. And part of believing is your belief systems. So that I would put it at number 3, is observing what are your belief systems about the whole situation, about that topic that you want to attract to your life. What do you really believe about this? Write it down, write it really down. So all of these steps that I'm giving you, you should write them down, and write down what are the beliefs that I have about this subject. For example, if I want a job, if I want a career or something, for example, me, art. I didn't believe that I was able to make money out of my art. I didn't believe that my art was good enough. I also believed that it was hard to sell art. I believed that it was hard to make money out of art. All of those things are beliefs that were blocking me from attracting manifesting those things that I wanted. So it's really observing that and then proceed to change those beliefs. And I will talk about that in the future in other videos. But for now, I'm just giving you the steps of what it is you need to know in order to attract whatever it is that you want. So after you have all these 3 things, then you just have to relax, basically, and not think about it. Because once you throw that, idea or that whatever it is that you want out to the universe is already making it for you. It's already done. You have to know that whatever it is that you want, it's already done. Your future vision, whatever it is that you want, it's already done. So you just have to sit back and relax and just not think about it, because every time that we think about it, we create resistance towards it, especially if you have emotions or thoughts around that topic that maybe we don't believe it will happen, or if we're just constantly thinking about it and looking down and see, is it already manifested, has it already manifested, and Abraham Hicks always gives the example of the seed. It's like when you're planting a seed, you already know that it's going to grow. You plant several seeds, right? And one of them is going to grow, obviously, and hopefully one of them is going to grow, but you're not down there digging out, have you sprouted yet? Have you sprouted yet? No, you let it, let it there, you let it sit, you water it, you let it grow, you give it light, and eventually it will grow. And it's just the same way with you and whatever it is that you want with your dreams. So how do you water your seeds? So you start working on your beliefs and changing those beliefs. And then also you can do a lot of meditation and a lot of visualization. So I will put that on step 5 because it's just something that you can do as, to boost it out and to help you out in attracting it. So you can just sit down in meditation, and when you sit down in meditation, you release those thoughts and those resistant thoughts and emotions, and you can come to the present moment. And also when you're doing visualizations, you are training your mind to visualize yourself being wherever it is that you want to be at. So in order for you to attract whatever it is that you want, you have to become it. You have to become the emotion and, the emotion of what it is that you want. So for example, if you want a house and a beautiful lake, visualize yourself already having that, and how would you feel already having that? That is super important. Practice that emotion every day, and practice having that emotion every single day in your life, and then it will just be a matter of time that the universe will deliver it to you, because you are already matching that which you already are. You're matching that dream with what you already are. So that is just little enhancements, to visualize yourself and to meditate. Another thing that I will put this in number 6 that will help you to manifest is just writing a gratitude list every single day and focusing on the things that you are grateful for or that you appreciate. So it's more important to write the things that you appreciate every day. And Abraham Hicks talks about this. They have a really good book that I suggest. It's called Ask and It Is Given. Really, really good. I really suggest that you read it. It just gives you steps and everything that you need to know in order to attract your life. So write an appreciation or gratitude list every day and just focus on the things that you really love about your life and that you're grateful for, and the universe will just deliver things that that you focus on. So if you focus on those things, you bring on more excitement and more joy in your life, and the universe will deliver that to you. Another important thing, another important aspect to note is becoming aware of your emotions. So your emotions are super, super, super important. And I've noticed that my life, my basic theme is just emotions in general and how to manage my emotions, because my emotions really attract my circumstances, basically. I have this saying, is that your thoughts are electrical and your emotions are magnetic. And it really is. So if you're feeling bad about yourself, just try to focus on feeling a little bit better and a little bit better each time. And you can do that with simple things like drinking your favorite coffee or your favorite tea, or, going for a walk in nature, or just talking to someone. Do little things that will make you feel a little bit better each time. And I'll guarantee you that cool things will start manifesting in your life. Another thing that I want to note on manifesting whatever it is that you want is taking little actions like this one, like I said. And it's not taking actions towards that goal in particular. For example, if you want a big house, it's not like, thinking how am I going to get the money or whatever. It is little steps that will nurture and will improve, the way that you manifest things, and taking these small actions that will allow you to release the resistance that is not allowing you to attract that. So for example, like I said, doing acts of self-love or little things that make you feel better, or meditating or visualization, or moving closer to that goal that you want. So next to it, you can break down that big whatever it is that you want. Let's say you want a house, so you need, I don't know, $100,000, or, and just an example, right? You break down into small steps. Or you want to, have this career or this job, right? Let's say you want to become an actor, right? So break it down in small steps. So write down, what do I need to become an actor? Maybe I need to take classes. Maybe I need to take acting classes. Okay, so first step is taking an acting class. And then, or networking with actors, going to places where actors go, or moving to a place that is closest to my dream, like moving to LA or moving to Chicago or New York, or, all those places where the film industry is really big. So moving closer to that step. So, okay, if you have to move closer to that place, what do I need to do to move there? Who do I need to talk? Who do I need to meet? So doing those little things will get you closer and to, whatever it is that you want to manifest. And you will make it a lot more easier for yourself to manifest whatever it is that you want. And I tell you for personal experience, because once I started doing little steps, and especially on myself, which is the most important one, not like external action, it's more internal action, I started seeing a lot of, opportunities come to me. And it was just amazing. Like out of nowhere, someone told me, let's come to California. And then I came to California, and I was just, my whole life was totally different where I was living, and I was a nomad for a couple of years. I didn't have, a place to live, and I just really craved a place where I could, have stability and, decorate it the way that I wanted, and I wanted to live somewhere close to nature and all these things. And, one person started connecting me with the other one, and, this opportunity popped up, and then this happened, just so many things that, there's so many probabilities in the world. Like, it's insane. It's really crazy how, out of nowhere, a big opportunity can come to your life. You just have to be open to receive and being really, aware of the opportunities that are in front of you. But if you're constantly thinking of, that big goal or that big dream that you want to manifest, and you're constantly focusing on the lack of it, you will miss the opportunities that are there in front of your face. How many times I've lost so many opportunities because I was just too focused on the lack of money, the lack of opportunities, the lack of jobs, that I was so focused on, I was so in my head that, who knows, I would probably had talked to the person right next to me that had the opportunity for me, And I did that many times, and I recognize that now, that, I lost so many opportunities before to meeting amazing people, and who knows, potentially getting great opportunities. But that doesn't really matter. You know why? Because the universe is always throwing opportunities to you every single day. And sometimes, and this is the last one the last step is just releasing expectations, because once we release expectations, the universe will deliver it to you in unexpected ways and even better than you asked for. Because if you're constantly expecting something a certain way, then we will always be disappointed, because sometimes it will not come the way that we expect it to be, or sometimes things just unfold in ways that we think may be chaotic, but at the very end it is for our highest good. And the last one I will say is trust. Trust in the universe, trust in yourself, because just always have this in mind, and I always get it from Gabrielle Bernstein, is anything that happens to me is of my highest good. And also Louise Hay, I think it was also, anything that happens to me is of my highest good. If, you got a flat tire, it's your highest good, because you never know. You may go to, to the car mechanic, and you meet a person there, and that person is the one that is going to connect you to that amazing opportunity. So you never really learn. It's always about the attitude as well. And I would add that there too, the attitude of how you confront life and how you react to life, and building trust. Trusting that everything that happens to you is for your highest good. So thank you so much for being here. This is amazing. I threw a couple of things out that I wasn't expecting. Thank you very much for being here, and if you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe, share with someone that you think might need it. And if you have any questions, comment below, or if you want to talk to me, you can always connect with me through Instagram, which is FreeSoul, or you can go to my website, which is www.aquafreesoul.com, and I have a lot of free resources, and I always send out newsletters with a lot of information as well. So thank you again very much for being here, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.